Welcome back. Zimbabwean opposition leader Morgan Tsvangirai has withdrawn from the country's presidential runoff scheduled for Friday. Tsvangirai said casting a vote for him could cost voters their lives. Zhang Rui has more details.
MDC leader Morgan Tsvangirai says he is pulling out of Friday's presidential runoff election against President Robert Mugabe due to mounting violence and intimidation against his party. The announcement came after the opposition movement for democratic change was forced to abandon a rally in Harare on Sunday for the presidential runoff on security grounds. Tsvangirai also called on the United Nations, the African Union and the Southern African Development Community to intervene and make sure the people of Zimbabwe are protected from ongoing violence in the country.
We in the MDC have resolved that we will no longer participate in this violent, illegitimate sham of an election process. The conditions prevailing as of today do not permit the holding of a credible poll.
The Zimbabwe Electoral Commission set June 27th as the date for the presidential runoff in which Tsvangirai had been expected to challenge Mugabe. In the March election, Tsvangirai won 47% of the vote to Mugabe's 43%. But Tsvangirai was short of the 51% needed to win outright. The Zimbabwean government has repeatedly denied directing violence and intimidation against the opposition. And the government officials say it will proceed with the presidential runoff unless Tsvangirai formally withdraws from the poll in writing. Early on, thousands of youth militia loyal to Mugabe's ZANU-PF party, armed with iron bars and other weapons, attacked journalists and forced election observer teams to flee the scheduled venue of the MDC rally. Zhang Rui, CCTV.
African leaders reacted to the MDC decision to pull out of the runoff against President Robert Mugabe with the hope that dialogue could still resolve the crisis. South African President Thabo Mbeki says he will encourage Robert Mugabe and MDC leader Morgan Tsvangirai to meet to discuss Zimbabwe's political crisis. The Southern African Development Community chairman, Zambian President Levi Mwanawasa, has called for the postponement of the Zimbabwean presidential runoff until further notice. Mwanawasa said this was necessary in order to allow the establishment of conditions suitable for a genuinely free and fair election in accordance with the Zimbabwean laws and SADC principles. Mwanawasa said postponing the runoff elections would avert the catastrophe threatening the region.